Peace and blessings, y'all, and happy Friday. Happy Friday to you all. I am Brandy, and I pray that your day has, blessed God, gotten started off well, and that it continues to flow in that vein. Wanted to share something with you and get some of your input as well about something that I have been thinking about. This sun is tearing my arm up. Blessed Jesus. At least today my neck. I've been turning my neck red. Blessed God. But anyhow, something that I was thinking about yesterday and then woke up with this still on the brain. And that is acceptance versus appreciation, or being accepted versus being appreciated. How many of you know that there's a difference? There's a difference. And it's so funny because in being appreciated, or in the appreciation of something, there's an automatic kind of acceptance that kind of goes along with that. But if something is accepted, it doesn't mean that it's really necessarily appreciated. You know, somebody can receive something from you and, you know, they'll accept it, but they don't appreciate it. Have you ever given a gift or decided to do something nice for somebody, and you gave them something, or you did whatever the case may be, and it's like they accepted it, but it was just like whatever, you know? It's like the attitude that they received it in is like, you can tell that it wasn't appreciated. Yeah, it kind of makes you, you know, a little bit sour towards doing something. And it's the same as though, like, say for instance, if you apologized to someone for doing something or saying something, or just for the sake of, you offended them, whether they should have been offended or not, you know. And you just took it upon yourself to apologize for, you know, whatever, just because. It's like they accepted your apology, but they didn't appreciate the fact that you actually apologized. It's a difference. And of course I have to tie this into something spiritual, because I want us to really get an understanding of this. The difference between accepting something and appreciating something, the difference between accepting people and appreciating people. You can accept people to be in your life or whatever, but it's a great thing when you learn to appreciate people that are in your life, especially people who are rare people. You know, this world is filled with a lot of folks that just are really selfish in nature, and I mean really selfish, and it's pretty much kind of like about them. And so when you have people in your life that actually take it into account to be concerned about you and your well-being, or whatever the case may be, those people should be appreciated and shown that they are appreciated. That's how I feel. You know, I'm learning this stuff because, you know, you see so many people who are dying, and God forbid, you know, that's any of our fate anytime soon. I got like, how old am I? I got about 80 more years to go, close to it. But there's a difference, and when you can learn to appreciate people, I think that shows a different level of humility that you have inside of you, and it shows a certain maturity that is taking place in you. And every day, you know, we're growing and prayerfully maturing. Some a little bit more than others, some a little bit less, but blessed God, you know, he's our help, right? He's our help. Blessed God, he's our help. But it's a beautiful thing when we can appreciate people, and when we can appreciate things and things that people do for us, amidst of sometimes, you know, even when somebody does something to piss you off, I'm being straight up, but they've done something that was still kind. God is learning, Father Jesus, God is helping me to learn to revert back to the things that people have done that were good, that were great, that were helpful, versus staying thinking about or staying, focused, I guess you could say, on the thing or things that they've done that weren't necessarily what I liked. Because that's something that the enemy will take and use and deposit a spirit in you, or spirits in you, that completely change your demeanor. And sometimes when you see that on people, it's just like, it's just disgusting. But yeah. But it's like we've noticed it on ourselves before, so we know when we see it. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's not the right time to speak on things, which is also what I'm learning. And so we have to learn to just pause for the cause. I always pray about guarding my lips, guarding my lips, and of course guiding my steps, but guarding my lips so that I don't say something out of line that I'm gonna hurt somebody. I don't want to hurt people. Even the ones that have hurt me, I don't want to necessarily hurt people. So because I don't want that coming back on me. I don't want that coming back on me at all. And so I want us to take a deeper look at some of the things that are in our lives, and some of the people that are in our lives, and really, blessed God, and really decipher, are we just accepting these people? Are we just accepting things? Or are we really appreciating people? And are we appreciating things? Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, hell will accept you. Openly accept you, right? It don't mean that they finna be down there clapping for you, because this is gonna be a torturous thing for everybody who's in that place. You know what I'm saying? But heaven appreciates you honoring the God that created it. Heaven appreciates you revering and believing in the God who created it. Right? There's a difference. Don't just accept something. Don't just accept someone. Don't just accept whatever. But be appreciative. The word of the day, well, we can say the word of the day is appreciative, or we can say grateful. No, we're gonna say appreciative. I want to use that word. The word of the day is appreciative. All right? And you may see this in the evening, I don't know. But whenever you see this, the word for Friday is appreciative. All right? So I pray that you have an amazing Friday. And I will catch you in the next one. All right? Peace and blessings, y'all.